Hi Taurus and Taurus crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are watching this video and it is not resonating for you, I would suggest finding the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find the message you are actively seeking. Okay, for those of you that want to zoom ahead, there is a pinned comment below with a timestamp. For the rest of you, if this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I'm so honored that you guys are here. This channel would not exist without you. You are its heart and soul, so thank you. While you're here with me, though, please remember that general readings are not personalized. They did not go out to only you and your situation. They go out to millions of people all over the world every day. So please remember to use your intuition to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you, and then just lovingly release the rest to a different Taurus that may need that message more than you at this time. When it does resonate, if it's a sentence, a segment, the whole reading, whatever, please hit the like button, drop me a comment in the box below so I know that it's your reading. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need the message it holds. If it sounds familiar to something someone you know is going through, there is probably something in there for you. And then lastly, don't forget to subscribe here. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated this morning. I just sort of was like, oh, what's happening? My energy is here though. Okay. The entire reason we're going to do this reading is the energy of the Three of Wands. There's a choice that you made a long time ago, or a person that we're going to read about made a long time ago, and it's just been waiting for the right moment, the right timing. It's like taking a leap, going on a new adventure, going somewhere very special. I'm really excited. We're going to see how all of this plays out. So we start here with number 25, Metamorphosis. Maybe that's the adventure you're going to go on. Things are about to transform for you. Kind of love that. Okay, 25. Doesn't want to show me about your metamorphosis. Well, that's cool with the flamingos and the butterflies. Yes. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you will love what you will become. Yes, I love that. Going through a transformation, a big one. That feels nice. And then we have the energy of 21, Haunted. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet, the creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of hauntings within bone. So whatever is on your mind that you have not been able to release, let go of, you are going to go through a large change on that. A metamorphosis. You're being asked to release it. You're being asked to let go of pain. And that feels very powerful. Feminine in this reading is sat in the energy of Mary with the alabaster jar, asking questions, a lot of them, wanting information. Masculine sat in Rosica Gallica, number 10, sensuality and secrets. So lots of questions about the sensuality of what's happening and also the secrets that are happening. And in between the two of you, the connector is 32. Tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. So it does feel like there's some questions feminine wants to have answers to. Masculine very focused on the place of where is the secret, What is the thing I really want to tell you and maybe can't at this time, but I'm working on that, transforming that, tearing the walls down around the heart and really opening the door to that. Blessing on top of this, I'm going to cover her up, is self-acceptance. That feels a lot of like that Metamorphosis card too. Self-acceptance is going through a change to love oneself too. I love that. You are a perfect child of God, and every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and to enjoy being yourself. You are much too hard on yourself. Although you enjoy having high standards, it's important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset. So loving and accepting yourself through the things that are going to happen in this situation. We'll pull this card at the end, which will be a nice question posed about this situation. Okay, so let's start with you, Taurus. You are in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Making a good living. Kind of look a little tiny bit guarded, though. The image, she has a really guarded look on her face, like a bit distrusting. Like, what do you want? What are you here for? What are you looking for? Nine of Pentacles is Junior Empress energy. So that does feel a little bit like, I want to understand what it is you're asking me for. I want some actual clear answers. People come to the Nine of Pentacles, they come to this person for exactly what they have to offer. Whether that's a skill set, whether that's what a person needs from this person, from you, it's very specific, that energy. You're clarified by Four of Cups, Justice card of Libra, the Hermit card of Virgo, and the Six of Swords. So you do appear here in this card, in this deck. This is such a beautiful deck. All of the cups are on the ground, and you're being asked to have kind of a conversation with your higher self. It's almost like God wants to speak with you. You've got something that needs to be talked about here. Feels a little bit like there's this space of, I know I have to make something right. I know I have to do something for myself. It's just that it's going to be a little challenging for me. And this is maybe you actually like praying about the discomfort or the disappointments, or kind of having a very real awareness inside of yourself about the fact that you've been very unhappy for a while here. There's a reason why. Something is out of alignment. Something's out of balance for you. You might be putting too much effort and energy into the relationship you're in and not getting it back. You may be taking on more of the responsibilities of things in your relationships, and it feels to you like you're being taken advantage of. You want to right that. You want to bring that into balance. Maybe that's why that guarded stance on her image is like, exactly what are you looking for here? What is it that you're wanting to do? So this is you wanting to go deep within, trying to gaining some information. You may have to retreat for a while. You may have to pull your energy back from someone for a while until you get some answers about what is actually going on here. That feels pretty good, I think. It feels self-loving for sure. Kind of feels a little bit like in that energy of retreat, it's like, I just need to understand what is happening. Taking time away from the world to just really see, going through this transformation. It feels like we have the walker energy going on an unknown journey and the pilgrim energy. And on that journey, there are several opportunities for growth. So yeah, this is you kind of sitting in that space of, how do I obtain the thing that I want the most in this situation? Possibly moving forward together, possibly going on an adventure together. You're right now in a state of getting more information. You really want to understand what is happening here. You don't want games. I just heard that really loud and clear. No more games. No more half-truths, no more questioning, just I want to know the truth. A powerful ally will appear in your life and you want to welcome them. So I do feel like that's this space of saying, okay, well, let's kind of get just a little bit more information about what's happening here, and let's try to seek out a, like from a friend, maybe someone who has been through something like this before. So let's look at this person over here. This is the energy of the Fool card of Aries, going on that adventure, wanting to take some chances, wanting to jump off of a cliff, maybe not literally, but like going on a new adventure with you, trying something new at the very, very beginning of a journey, a new life, opening the door to that with you, wanting that, but maybe having to wait for the right timing for it in that Three of Wands as the undercurrent. We have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Temperance card of Sagittarius. Yeah. They want this. They will defend it to the end of time. They want it. They want to speak about it. The thing is that they are caught up in something very traditional, and they're going to ask you to be patient. Yes, they're wise. Yes, they want to. Yes, they know they have to be patient. There's something here about making sure everyone's cared for in the situation before moving. Really wanting to defend what is theirs, wanting to defend hearth and home, wanting to defend how far things have grown with you, wanting to defend what needs to happen, but it has to be healed, and it really is going to require that transformation and like accepting this. Self-acceptance is like all of a sudden I'm being shown two people that house one soul, which is, this could be twin flame, high level soulmate energy too. We both know what we want, but we have to transform and wait. The Painter. There's a lot of things that this person is doing in the meantime, though. They're creating things. They're very productive towards this. They're working on things. Maybe they're working on housework, getting it ready to sell, but putting effort towards that. They are in a state of not stopping. They will not stop pursuing. They're not interested in letting go of the idea they have with you, that want for that leap of faith, that new beginning. They're not going to stop that. And look at the universe is conspiring in your favor towards this. I feel like this is set to come in. It's just about the timing, really, which everybody comes to these readings that says, when is this going to happen? And it's not up to us. It's not up to me. It's up to the divine, right? So what does this person want? Oh, let's pull messages between the two of you. Let's do that before we go where they want. What do the two of you want to say to each other? I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I'm taking time to find myself again. So I do feel like it's that. It's like I'm working through some things. I'm not okay without you, and we're not together, but boy, does that love grow every single day. It gets bigger, it gets brighter, finding oneself. So that does feel very reassuring. What does this person want with you? The Two of Cups. This person is in love with you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to see you. They want to hold you. Clarified by the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, wanting to work on making that happen. Seven of Pentacles, but can't do it now. Just so disappointed. Chariot card of Cancer. The desire is there. It's off the charts. The desire is there for this. Ace of Wands. Yeah, a new beginning. Something that feels so powerful, so inspiring, so different than where you both at. You're over here trying to commune with the divine and your higher self about how unhappy you are and the disappointments you've faced and how You're really trying to go through this metamorphosis. And it really could be about when a person needs to ask you for more time, evaluating, assessing, is that something I'm willing to do, or is that something I'm like, this is insane? But this person is trying so hard to manifest and be able to bring in the ability to be with you. It's not there's not a lack of desire. And it's like, look how unhappy this person is. It's like, I know, I want it so bad too. Remember that when you are in a situation like this, it's better to look at what you're grateful for about a person and to be kind. Even if it's about waiting, remember to be loving and kind to yourself and also to this person. Because if you love this person the way that you're here listening to this, love for another person is remembering to be patient and kind. That's one of the first things we're ever taught. Love is that. So being that is really speaking that into existence. This person, the desire to move forward so fast and arrive as like the most amazing thing is there for this exact thing. A new beginning that feels so alive and so fulfilling and so beautiful. I mean, honestly, the desire is so there. It's so there. The witch. That's why this person spends time trying to experiment with, how could I rebel against where I'm at? How could I bend time? How could I try to manipulate the situation or my symptoms or my circumstances? How could I do such? There's a major opportunity coming that will happen. That may be like an opportunity to see one another or to be together for just a brief moment to actually talk. Your magical abilities are growing. Use them wisely. So there is opportunity when you sit more in the gratitude and the patience and the love and give energy to that. There's a really beautiful energy for that. Spend time there. Like I'm trying to say to you, be kind to this person. Send loving, beautiful energy to this person in every way you can energetically. That looks like taking down walls and not being afraid, spending time in less of fear and accepting as if you were one soul split into two bodies. You wouldn't want to sit and suffer through something, therefore you won't want them to, right? So really think about, if you love this person so much, if they are a mirror to you, when you look directly at them and speak about the things you truly want from this, remember you're speaking about that to yourself too. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? Look at you there. Empress energy, Taurus, Libra energy, divine feminine energy, you're mine. You are my divine counterpart. You are the love of my life. You are so beautiful to me in every way, shape, and form. You are grace. You are love. You are fertile. Like you can make anything happen. You are sensual. You are inspiring to me. You are a radiant being. Some of you may be pregnant by this person. I don't regularly get that in readings, which is really unusual for me because I know so many people have children. This time around, you may be. You may have gotten pregnant by this person, or you may have a child with this person. It just feels like they want every single beautiful thing with you. We have the World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Tower card of Scorpio. And we have the Eight of Cups. Because of you, this person understands and knows that they have to bring in a very large ending in their life and walk away from something so they can walk toward you that they love. It's going to require a large change in both of your lives. It will require that metamorphosis and that self-acceptance. It will require speaking about truth. It will require looking at the thing that's haunting both of you inside of yourself, and really finding in this Three of Wands, like, I want this so bad. I made the choice about it a long time ago, and the choice was right here in the Lover's card of Gemini. I know I have to walk away from something that I once cared about so much for this new beginning. I want badly. I've been sacrificing it in the Hanged Man, and what I've been sacrificing is union with you. Therefore, I need to do this. I want to do it so bad. It's not that they don't want to. It's just, this is such a large change in both of your lives that it is maybe going to be a touch disruptive for a while too. The Spy Master energy, there's a lot of knowledge here. And the Herald energy, there's a lot of regrets and a lot of longing. They feel a little bit like you may be losing trust in them. You may be starting to doubt, is this ever going to happen? They may feel like your energy is such that they're just like, oh my God, I don't know what is happening. That's because this is not the right time. There is something that still has to happen before this can come in. I know it. That's what I said. This is about being patient, and this is about being kind. And this is about, the desire is there, the want is there. It's the ability to do so is not yet available. There's something here that is just, it's not ready. It's not able to happen just yet. A hidden truth will be revealed soon. Be open to it. So when you hear from this person, you might hear why it has to wait. You might get the true answer of, finally, I just heard the word finally. You're finally going to hear why it can't. It could be about money. It could be about children. It could be about mental health. It could be about, I don't know how to do this, but there will be a truth that will come out in the open as to why this is not the right time. Okay. So what is the question we pulled here? How can I create this divine love connection? How can you create more in this divine love connection? Please and thank you for Taurus. Three of Wands. Empress energy. Taurus, Libra. Oh. Two of Pentacles. Yep. Five of Swords. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, Strength card of Leo. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, Two of Wands. Remember what I said? I haven't used this deck in such a long time. But remember what I said about when you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you want to love yourself, the way what you want out of this person, you are doing that through your own self, because it feels like this is about trying to learn what patience and love is for another person on the highest level. This was the crossroads, I think, that's jettisoned forward to that Three of Wands. Like, how do I do this? I think in the Empress energy here, it's about finding the strength to be loving even when you're not being given what you want in a relationship. Giving out love to this person even when you're not able to be together with this person. That is potentially because there is the possibility that this person would be taken to the cleaners financially, and there would be nothing to offer to you. And there may have been times in the past where you spoke about other relationships in which you were taken advantage of financially. So this person is not willing to show up to you as the same exact version of what you've had, because this is about, through you being mirror to one another, like I've been trying to say in this self-acceptance. When you love yourself, you are loving them. When they are loving you, they are loving themselves. And so therefore, if you were wanting to be, what would you want for yourself is the safest way to ask that. Show that to this person. Be kind to this person, because there is a large reason here. They could be being abused. They could be being taken advantage of. They could be being betrayed. They could stand to lose so much money. They could be being threatened about that. So I feel like just be a little more patient and a little more kind, and think very good thoughts for both of you, and watch how the universe conspires to make this happen. Because remember that this person is not going to give up. They really want to be able to offer the world to you. They will not. They refuse to come in as a second, third, or fifth version, something like that, of the same old that you have been going through. So I'm going to leave this here because this does feel like it's a perfect time to end this. So if it is yours, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below. Feel free to share this with anyone you want. And lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here. Thank you for your energy today. I will talk to you next time, Taurus. Bye-bye.